The twinning of the Trans-Canada Highway between Kenora and the Manitoba border moved a little bit closer this week. Ontario Labour Minister Monty McNaughton was in Kenora alongside Minister Greg Rickford and reps from a First Nations cooperative to announce millions of dollars to train Indigenous people to work on the massive highway project. Adam Riley explains.
We want to ensure that the workforce with the greatest potential, that's ready, willing, and able, have the tools and the training that they require to be a significant part of that.
When work begins on the twinning of Highway 17 from the Manitoba border into Ontario, it will be residents of several First Nations in and along the route leading the charge on the ground, following this announcement from Minister of Labour, Training and Skills Development, Monty McNaughton.
We are investing $3.7 million for the Niwin-Wendenamuk partnership to train 110 workers from Indigenous communities for rewarding careers in construction.
In his remarks, McNaughton says in Ontario there are 20,000 high-paying construction jobs that are unfilled, some of which in the Kenora area. And this is where First Nations, which have been economically disenfranchised in the past, will play a key role going forward.
This training initiative is yet another example of the Anishinaabe and Treaty 3 leading the way to overcome past problems to mutual benefits. The creation of a skilled resident labor force will not only keep wage benefits in our region, but it will also dramatically reduce project costs.
We are confident that Anishinaabe-led training and skills development will also provide a way forward for our people so that they no longer feel blocked and are able to make their contribution to our regional well-being.
Having a First Nations partnership like Niwin-Wendenamuk training workers from their communities along the project route is not a new strategy. When the East-West Tie was still in development, the 6 First Nations between Thunder Bay and Wawa formed Supercom, which trained workers in the lead-up for construction. And while that project faced many delays, Kenora Rainy River MPP Greg Rickford was adamant Tuesday, stating there won't be delays on this one. He also noted the training produced through this funding package will go beyond the scope of the twinning project.
We're not just preparing for a single project. We're preparing for a position where local labor force can be mobilized on any number of projects that we intend to move forward with here in northwestern Ontario, across Treaty 3 lands and into the Anishinaabe-Aski territory.
The training is expected to begin in March of next year and run until July of 2023. And while no timeline for construction has been released, an announcement for the next steps of the project is expected within the coming weeks. Adam Riley, TBT News.